Is Jalen Green now a face of the franchise? Who is the face of the franchise? Is it Alpi? Is it Cam? Is it Jalen? Is it Amin? Right now, it's Fred, right? Right now, would y'all say it's Fred? Or who would y'all say is the face of the franchise? Hit me up in the comments on that one. Who would you say who is the face of the Rockets franchise? Jamon says Shingun is the face. He's clearly the best player drafted thus far. Solo says Shingun. Brandon, who you talking about? Who is a nose or an eye, but not the whole face? Who's that you talking about? CA CA says face of the franchise by committee. Solo says Shingun is the face of the franchise because he's Rockets' best player. Oh, okay. So Brandon says Jalen is maybe a nose or an eye, but not the whole face of the franchise. All right. Justin says he thinks they should keep Jalen for now and see if this new Jalen can mesh with Shingun. Brandon said Jalen's the face of the franchise. Tony says Jalen now, but Cam's coming soon. Interesting. Jalen got a more positive answers than I thought he would. All right. But I do, as I said on Sunday, I do believe the Rockets, in my opinion, should wait to see how, if this new Jalen is the Jalen with Shingun, how they mesh in October, November, and December. If not, then at that point, look at entertaining trade offers for them by the February deadline. We shall see. Kicked around part of the discussion before Coach Udoka and GM Rafael Stone began talking to the media on Tuesday was, who are the Rockets going to be better than in the West next year? The West is still tough. Who will the Rockets bump to make the play-in? Is it Golden State? Kind of looking at Sacramento. I think that Tony says Jalen, Tari, Amin, Shingun, Cam is crazy. Brandon says Cam will put pressure on Jalen for real. I think Jabari, I think he's a core piece, even at the face of the franchise. Brandon and Solo agree with me about the Kings. Rockets probably pass the Kings. Ray says the Warriors. Let's see. Lakers, probably not. But yeah, so Sacramento, Rockets got to pass Sacramento. Warriors, I think Rockets could pass them too. I think the Warriors window is shut. Good one, Solo. Good one. Because I don't know. I mean, obviously it's April 20th. 420. How will the Suns improve their bench? I mean, hey, KD, Book, Bradley Beal, that's nice. And that trio getting old. Well, KD and Book, KD and Beal. But their bench, the reserves got to come through come playoff time. That could be a team. That could be a team Rockets pass. Brandon agrees with Solo. low-key Phoenix. Justin says he loves Jabari's game, but Orlando made the right decision to get Paolo. I wonder how this team would have been with him in it. Yep, I was wrong on that one. Yeah, I was wrong on that one. I'll take the L for that one. Jabari's shooting just hasn't come along like I thought it would so far. I think he's a better rebounder than Paolo. I think he'd be a very good player, but I don't believe he'll be as good as Paolo. Yes, the Suns are not getting younger, and they just don't have good defensive players. As Ant-Man proved today in game 1. Justin says, that's what I'm saying. Some teams could be doing a fire sale after the playoffs. Rockets need to be ready to scoop someone up. All right. Let's go with those 3 teams. Phoenix, Kings, Warriors. If the fire sale begins for one of those 3 teams, Rafael comes calling, or one of those 3 teams come calling to Rafael. Of those 3 teams, which team would you like to see the Rockets make a deal with?